Hello, sexy soul. Thank you so much for returning to the channel, and to anybody that is new here, welcome, welcome. So we are going to be doing another drama related reading. I'm in that mood. I'm actually in a bitchin' mood today. Woke up and the thorn was in my toe for the past 2 weeks. I started to get really sore, so I had to get a needle to that. And then I had allergies and snottery nose, so it was just a really bad day. But now I'm actually fine, I'm doing good. So I'm ready to read for you guys today. But before we get into the drama, I just want to give another little bit of updates. So last week I did a discounted reading. I will do another one this week. I am actually really excited to do this reading because the next couple of weeks are really abundant weeks to be trying to focus towards your abundance and also the things that you want to create. I do feel like a lot of changes are coming, and I think it's about time we took our abundance and our own life into our own hands, because we're not getting help from the global chaos. Not Mother Earth, she is very abundant. So if you would like to book this reading, click the first link down in the description box below. And in this reading as well, I will also include a little spell. So if you're interested in that, when you purchase a reading, I will email you what it is. It's nothing serious, it's just a little bit of a manifestation thing. Please read the description, because a lot of people don't do that, and then it's like, how do you know what you're buying if you just don't read the description? But yeah, anyway, as you know, I have a community now. Some of you already know this, but yeah, if you didn't know this, I have a community now, and I've been distracted all day because I've been over there. Everybody's interacting, having the best time, sharing things, and yeah, it's been quite good. I've never knew that it would work this well, but it has. Also, if you are wanting energy check-ins, I was doing them on Instagram and I was doing shorts here. I started doing them now over on the community. I think it's better to just keep everything there. It's easier. And the Mystic Monroe community is open to everybody who wants to join. It is free. So yeah, in this reading, we're going to be having a little bit of a nosy reading today and seeing if the person that is on your mind is telling you the truth, or are they telling you like a little white lie, or are they just full-blown professional tonsilliers? And let's be real here, everybody lies, and sometimes it's necessary. Sometimes we've got to lie to keep ourselves in the situation that we want to keep ourselves in. Okay, sometimes we gotta look out for ourselves, and sometimes people lie through their actions. It's not just their words. So that is why tarot is going to come in handy here, because we'll be able to see the whole picture, and yeah, get a little rundown on what is going on. Choose one of the 4 piles here, and the timestamps for your pile is down below in the description box. And yeah, let's begin. Okay, hello, group number 1. Welcome to your reading. Let's have a look and see if this person is telling you the truth. The person that you have in your mind. So this is the first card, which is the Sorceress. So we're going to be using this deck today. Steampunk Tarot. I always forget the name. So we have the Sorceress, the High Priestess. That is the first card. The first thing that I'm getting from this is the steam, the smoke. Almost like I'm feeling like I'm even smelling the smell of smoke, or an alarm, or something is alarming about this situation or this person. I'm not sure if it's in a good way or a bad way, but it sort of puts a beat in my heart skips a beat. And I don't know if that's out of panic or that's out of excitement, but something about this High Priestess you are kind of confused about, and I get that. Because the High Priestess is quite intense energy. You don't know if they're coming or they're going. You don't know what the fuck. Make your mind up kind of thing. And that is the first thing that I'm getting from this. Another sorry, this is funny. Darling, I'm hearing. Another thing I am hearing, darling, is that they might be speaking. It might feel like they are speaking another language, darling. So what I mean by that is, like, sometimes you're just confused about what they mean. It's like it's contradicting itself, or it's just really hard to understand what they're trying to get to, what the point is, or something like that. Could be, you know, stirring the pot a little bit here, this high priestess might feel like that sometimes, or are they actually trying to help? You don't know where you fit in this equation. That is what I'm getting with this person. Okay, doesn't mean that they're a priestess, because meaning feminine energy, this could be masculine obviously. But yeah, let us see what we're getting here. First card we have is the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Okay. Hopefully it will. I like this card, so I'm just going to show it. There we go. Six of Pentacles. So as you can see, there is two kids here involved in this. For some people, that could be this case. Okay. Knight of Wands reversed. Okay. This Knight of Wands, they actually have, they're hiding something in the pocket. Okay, Knight of Wands reversed. Strength reversed. Okay. I'm just gonna put them like that so you can see them. Okay. Let me see. So yeah, what I'm getting emotionally with the High Priestess is connected to the emotional side of things as well, not just the spiritual. So there is something deeper behind this that you maybe are trying to get to the bottom of like, why even are they part of your life? Like, you don't understand why they're involved, or what's the reason for this to be like this situation with this Knight of Wands, because it's like, it's kind of been an adventure so far, but you don't still understand the language. The Knight of Wands reversed as giving me like that vibe of 1 minute they're like all in, and the next minute they're all empty pockets. It's not always to do with you, like they're not trying, I don't feel they're not trying to do anything malicious. It's more of a thing like, I need to do this for me situation I'm getting. Okay, with the strength card as well here, I'm getting a feeling that they do have a passion for wanting to stir the pot sometimes. Sometimes they like to see people a little tested and a little bit triggered, okay? Because with this strength card, especially this one, she's like, the lion's got like a cut, so he's wounded, and because it's a reversal, I feel just that there is a little bit of that fire, that passionate side of them, that, you know, they might say things just to wind you up to see if you get triggered. Now, is that a good trait to have? I don't really know. But yeah, it's something, these two are connecting, you see, because the Knight of Wands is how it starts. It's like, let's just see where this could go. Okay, stirring the pot, seeing where it could go, pulling something out of their pocket, pulling out a little trick, party trick that they like to use to see what happens, okay? And yeah, I'm not getting that this is a negative thing or anything like that, or I'm not really getting that they are manipulating all the time. It's just something with you guys. I feel that they have that kind of sibling energy though. You know, like a sibling that just likes to pick at you, and then they love you the next day, and then the next day they're like, you know, that kind of a feeling it has energetically. That's what it has. And the Six of Pentacles is making me feel that as well. It's like sibling rivalry. And I think that I'm seeing that you can even think back, is that like a thing that's circulating in your past with your own brothers or sisters or something, if you have brothers or sisters? Or it could be that this person grew up in a family that was kind of like that, if they're not a sibling of yours, okay? But yeah, something else I'm getting here with the Six of Pentacles is physically they look like to me that they are very balanced in the way that they are showing up, okay? So I don't know what that means exactly, but it might have something to do with the way that they present themselves to the world, is that they are very financially balanced and stable with what they're doing or their work or whatever, because they did come up in a household that was that like happy medium, like a little bit dark and a little bit light, just the middle, like, you know, that's sort of what I'm getting from this person. So they do know that lying is something that, you know, people don't like, but they don't really care. So I'm getting a very iffy kind of energy, like they're kind of lying to you, but they're doing it for a bit of banter, or they're doing it for, and I know people are going to be like, I don't like this though, it's not funny, like I'm not getting the joke. And I get it, because whatever is going on, again with this infinity symbol, whatever is going on, it's a little bit like mind-boggling. It's like they're wrecking your head a little bit, and it might even feel like they're gaslighting a little bit. Could be, because I talked about the smoke and the fire alarm, and it's just like, could be a little bit of that energy as well. So just, you know, pay attention to that. If you don't know what gaslighting is, Google it. So that is what I'm getting from this. Let me see. I'm going to pull one of the journey cards to see where this is going. Cleansing waters. Purification activates vibrant life force. Okay. I'm just, see the way that this, she's stirring the pot, and then there's like, this almost looks like they're in the pot and they're just relaxing. I again, it's coming back to, okay. Now it's a little bit like what I'm hearing is a little different. It's like, when they sort of see that you are calm and like cool, calm and collected, that's when they like to stir the pot. You're lying there, you're bathing in this big pool of water, and they come along and they get your blood boiling. One thing leads to another. Now, I don't know the exact situation here. Is there sexual chemistry? I don't know. I don't really know here, because it's just not giving me that vibe. Let's just see what's on the bottom of the deck. 7 of Cups. Yeah, there is a lot of like fantasizing about things that might have something to do with childhood again. I keep hearing childhood stuff to do with childhood, of like things that you used to do with someone that has a reflecting energy of this situation. It's repeating itself, but it's repeating itself through this person who you're thinking might be lying to you, but really they're trying to show you the truth, which is going a little digging in there into the deep end of your soul and your asshole. No, I'm joking. Sorry. But yeah, that is kind of all that I'm seeing here today. Sorry guys, I don't really pull a lot of tarot cards because I talk a lot. And yes, if I pulled more than this, I'd be here all day. But yeah, that is all I have. I do pull more when I do private readings, so if you would like a private reading, the link is down below in the description box. And yes, yeah, that's all I have for now. Leave a comment, obviously, if you enjoyed this. And yeah, I will see you next week. See you in the future. Goodbye. Okay, hello, group number 2. Welcome to your reading. Let us see. You have the Black Obsidian Protection. Now let's see. 9 of Scrolls. So that is the first card we have, 9 of Scrolls. Look at this card and I get a little bit disappointed. I'm hearing you're irreplaceable. What is that song? Irreplaceable by someone. I always quote songs and then I never even know what song I'm trying to quote. I think it's Christina Aguilera. No, it's not that one. It's not that one. There's a different one. Anyway, 9 of Scrolls. The way that I'm seeing this is like fed up, disappointed. This could be your higher self, your guides, okay? they're sort of fed up because you're not getting the message. Okay, so whatever that means, we will look into it right now, because it could just be that like you're not getting your own truth. So let's see with this person. What? Ooh, we got the 7 of Potions. There is a little bit of illusion here. Someone is definitely trying to when I see potions, I just think on love spells and things like that. Which, oh, I just put the deck back to back. When that happens, it's sort of like giving me the feeling that this could be a bit of a karmic situation. So not only are you playing tricks on them, they are playing tricks on you, is what I'm getting here. And I think that you have to sort of get to the bottom of it. Someone needs to say the truthful thing that needs to be said, is what I'm hearing here, because the 9 of Scrolls is sort of saying it's time to get this over and done with. We need to stop uncovering, having to pull out the scroll and be like, you said this, or this was this and this is that. I think it's not about quoting people, and it's also not about it's not about quoting people, but it's also not like, I feel I'm seeing like people screenshotting things and stuff like this. This is what this 7 of Potions is sort of saying. It's like, I'm going to use this potion one day, I'm going to put it on that shelf, and I'm going to use it one day against you. That is what I'm hearing. And I don't think that that is going to be the right thing to do, because this potions card came out reversed. So it's almost like that potion will fall off the shelf and go boom, and then you have a whole bit of magic drama there to pick up and clean. Okay, that's what I'm getting for the first. There is purple energy in this as well, which is talking about the higher realms, and that angel, she is just tired of this. Okay. Still, I don't know who's lying here, to be honest. 8 of Candles. The way that I'm getting this, the 8 of Candles is sort of giving me a vibe of a child literally just being so excited, and they're like, oh, it's my birthday, and they're blowing it out with pure excitement and pure like, oh my god. And you know when kids are like in that energy and you know they're so excited, and they end up telling you a story that's complete bullshit and it's just made up and it's pure fantasy. Kind of get the vibe here. So I'm getting a feeling that this person does sometimes add on to the story to make it a little bit more entertaining, okay? That's why we have a lot of scrolls here. It's like, you know, they're the type of person that has a lot of drafts with their assignments. You know, those people that like have to give like the first draft, the second draft, the third draft. It's like they have to sometimes go over the story again and again to make people interested. That is sort of what I'm getting. And they have a bit of a big mouth. He's got a big mouth. So they do have a bit of a big mouth. They do sort of give me that fire energy as well. Like a lot of their words come out with a lot of passion, and there's nothing wrong with that, but just I don't think that there's any harm to what they are saying, because it's not harming anyone. It's actually just kind of making things a little bit more enjoyable for them. But yeah, you just gotta know what they're like, and let them be who they want to be, is what I'm hearing. Okay, let me see. Why are they like that with you though? Why are they like that with you? There's a little bit of like wanting to show you everything, wanting to sort of show you that they are so good at what they do, kind of thing. And I feel like as well they see you as a little bit less than them. So that is something that I'm picking up. Not that they see that you're less than them, but that they could potentially help you. Okay, some of you it is like you're less than that. And that you're sort of never accomplishing, you're feeling like you're never keeping up or something, or they're trying to make you feel like that a little bit. Yeah, get that. Sorry, Knight of Presents. Making a list and checking it twice. Look, he's sitting there and he's got his little clipboard, and I thought on a radiator. This isn't a radiator, but I thought on a radiator here, someone lying on a bed up against a radiator, and I think that I'm getting the same thing again, someone lying down on their phone, not their clipboard, and sort of going over and looking at things that have been said and blah blah blah. Getting that vibe from this group. I don't know why, but I'm just thinking that this is a circulating energy that just needs to kind of be done. Let me see. Does it need to be done? Does it need to be done? Does it need to be done? Yeah, we have strength, and we have the 6 of Candles. It was reversed. Six of Candles reversed. It's like, it's sort of giving me the energy with the strength card. I just want to look at the imagery. Yeah, it's like you're not. He's like pulling a big thing behind him. He's like, whatever this is, it's just really, it's kind of heavy now and it's unnecessary. I think it's kind of giving 10 of Wands vibes, to be honest. But it's like, you are strong. You are strong. You're a freaking warrior. But you give yourself too much to be strong about. Weird enough. You have to kind of let that go. You have to try and, you know, let go of this. There's a little bit of ego here on your side and their side, to be honest. And you know that it's not about, it's about being the winner for them, but really there's no winners in this. With this 6 of Candles being reversed, there's not really a winner here, okay? Someone wants to have that success in the situation, but there's nothing really to be successful about here, is what I'm getting. Just a bit of a disappointing, I'm hearing. A bit of a disappointment. Your guides are like, really now? There's a lot of things that you could be doing right now that are way more fun than this. And this person is just not really not the vibe. They've got a lot on their mind that has kind of made them move towards things that you maybe aren't really that interested in, I'm hearing. So it could be things that they're talking about or that they're passionate about, and you're just not really wanting to deal with that anymore. That's what I'm getting. Okay, a message from your guides, your higher self, or actually these are ancestor cards, so take what you want from this message. I keep getting that card. It's so annoying. I always like to see different cards in my decks, but the universe always gives me the same ones. Re-energize your life. Okay, that is the card, and it says clear, positive space, harmony. So luckily for you, you are moving into a more positive direction, and I do think it's time to kind of just, I'm hearing, smile. It's not like, nothing's that bad. And I think just surrounding yourself with people who like to smile, who like to keep you happy, who like to stay in harmony, these are the things that I think is important for you right now, okay? And building your way up this tower to the top of that community kind of based space, okay? Moving up. It's not easy to get involved in community and things like this. It's not easy at the start, but once you start, it's like addictive. That's what I'm hearing, especially for you guys. I think that once you let the joyfulness move towards you and into your life, things are going to be a lot more enjoyable. Obviously I said that twice, didn't I? Yeah, man. Okay. Yeah, I think that's all I have. Unless you want some more. You want some more of this? Do you? Yeah? Well, maybe you'll have to come back next week. Yeah, I think that's all I have. Did I have to say anything? Nope. But yeah, if you would like a private reading, link is in the description. And yeah, leave a comment down below if you enjoyed or you have any ideas of what you'd like to see next. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the future. Goodbye. Hello, group number 3. Welcome to your reading. Let's have a look and see, is this person bullshitting you right now? Okay. Oh, sorry, I forgot. This is the card that was in the intro. So this is the card we have. We have the Healer, Page of Mirrors. Let me see. Beautiful. The first thing I want to say about this is she is at a little beehive there. Page of Mirrors is Page of Cups. So I get a feeling that there is a curiosity here to understand if they actually, you know, are as caring as they seem, because for someone to be able to be around honeybees, they must have a good energy. So there is something very nice about their energy, and it might be sort of something that is making you question them, because sometimes people with a really nice energy can actually trigger people, because it's something that everyone wants to be more tapped into their inner child. And I mean, even I was actually seeing something there. I just got a flash of like a TikTok or something, but no, I can't remember what it is. But it is making me remember something that I was thinking earlier on. And it is basically that, like, it was like a child going up to a lady and being like, "Are you wearing a wig?" And she's like, "No," and she clearly was. And the child was like, "Yeah, well, you got something in your hair," or something like this, I don't know. And it just made me think that, like, children just tell it like it is. There's no, you know, they're not trying to be mean or anything, or they're not trying to say something to upset. They just want to just, you know, say what they feel. And we all were there at one point where we just said what was on our mind, and we didn't think like there was a consequence with saying certain things. And this could be something that you can get from this person, maybe sometimes, because that's just what I was picking up. I'm also seeing a connection to the Vampire Diaries. I don't know if you watched that, but I'm sort of seeing that they could be in your life to help you connect more with your organic human self. That's what I'm getting. Because I'm thinking on yes, we got a big yes there. We have the Ace of Wands. They're helping you find your spirit again. The connection to the spirit, which is the creative. Okay? So they are sort of the creative healer in your life. Which is 𝐫𝐞𝐚𝐝 energy. Sorry, Sky Astrology just came out of my mouth there, but this is literally the creative healer. It's like they have put this wand into the earth. I love this Ace of Wands, probably one of my favorites, because it's an Ace of Wands that looks like it's just full on activating that forest. It's like that little bit of darkness that has been over you recently is going to slowly but surely just disintegrate and move away, because something about this person, you know, some of the things that they might say might sting, might be a little bit uncomfortable, but they're trying to help you see the beauty in the world again with this Ace of Wands. Okay, and yeah, so this is a big yes, that they are telling you the truth, and I think they're telling you the whole truth, nothing but the truth. That's what I kind of get here, but it's in a way that is like they don't really think a lot about what they're saying, is what I'm getting. They don't really think about what they're saying. If it's going to, again, it's that childlike thing. It's like just minding their own business, you know, they're doing what they gotta do to make this little beehive work. You know, they're making sure that everything is tidy in their own life and that their own energy is always cleansed. That's something I feel is very important. They like to keep this healer energy. For me, even gives me a little bit of that someone who isn't always available either, because they have a lot of things on their mind that is creative and inspiring to them, a little bit unique, a little bit like Aquarian energy too, I feel here, where they're just sort of like working on their thing, and if you're not working on that thing with them, they don't really want to be bothered. Six of Pentacles. Okay. Very fae energy here. Very fae energy. There's little fae fairies up here. And these little bees as well. It's just a lot of this energy coming through, actually. I think that there's, again, this is connecting to childhood again. So I think that this person is in your life to sort of get you to start talking about things that you have forgotten about. Things that you've always wanted to have happen, but you've just let them float away like these bubbles. These bubbles are just floating away in the sky, and you didn't even run after them to let them pop. You just sort of let them float away, is what I'm hearing. And I think that this person is back in your life to make you wake up to the fact that all you gotta do is move on from the things in the recent past that have, you know, been bothering you. They don't want you to keep talking about it anymore because they want you to build your confidence, this person. They want you to build your confidence up, so they're bringing you to this place of, you know, the bees make the honey. It's sweet in the end, but at the start there's a lot of hard work that has to go in, and I think that this is what this person is teaching you. They might be someone who is younger than you, but I feel like there's a lot of wisdom again with that Ace of Wands. There's a lot of wisdom because they've done this before. Fae energy again. They've done this before, and they even went through a darker challenge in other lifetimes or something like that, and that's why their wisdom is a little bit weird, because it's like, where is this coming from? King of Swords. Where is this coming from? This is frozen energy, okay? Literally, it's just something that I get is that with even the element of water holds memory. I was just talking about that. And these bubbles actually have, you know, the water is surrounding the pentacles in this card. Okay, the pentacles is the earth energy, the physical. So it's like until you pop the bubble, also water is connected to illusion. So the bubble is the, you know, the emotional illusion, blah blah blah, blah side, blah 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 side. I'm so sorry, element of water. That was so rude of me. Love you. But sometimes until we pop the emotions, until we get to that point of understanding where these emotions that were just floating around recently, where they are coming from, until you get to that point, you're not going to be able to move forward. And I think that this is why this King of Swords is here. It's because, like I said, I feel like with the element of water, the frozen part of that is the memories that have been frozen. So they are bringing up memories and they're speaking their truth, saying it like it is. The King of Swords is the most truthful person, and they don't really give a flying fuck, because there's something that's overcoming this person. Overcoming? Yeah, it's just coming out of their mouth. Yeah, this King of Swords is something to do with a past life. Just because I was talking about it, we have the Six of Pentacles here, and I was actually connecting that to the Six of Cups, which it is not. I was just thinking on the bubbles, and I thought we've all just kind of got a little mixed up here. And I think that's why there's meaning in all of this. I think people were just getting a little bit mixed up. I didn't see that card correctly, but I read it differently, and it worked out in the favor that I wanted, in my favor. And with this King of Swords, it tied in as well. And I think that sometimes, in order to get you to understand what needs to be done with this Ace of Pentacles, you have to have the truth to hurt. That's what I'm hearing. So this is what I'm getting. So whatever is going to come in the future from this person, they're just going to speak more of their truth. They're going to tell you things that might be a little bit difficult to hear, but is going to help you in the end. Now, I think this does have a connection to your abundance, so I'm going to pull one of these. Ooh, we have pay yourself first. Pay yourself first. And I may as well just read all of these. donations and charitable work. Okay. I think that that's something that you really want to start doing, is getting into things that is helping other people, or some kind of volunteer work. That's something that you could do. And it says have the courage to ask for help and accept help. Okay, that is another thing that I'm getting here, and I think that that's what this person wants you to sort of acknowledge, is you have to speak up. If you don't speak up, they're not going to know what you want. If you don't speak up, this isn't going to go anywhere, I'm hearing. And yeah, I think that your higher self as well wants you to really pay yourself first. Pay attention to yourself as well first before you start thinking about what they could be meaning about that. What does that mean for you first off, and then why are they saying it, and then go from there. That's what I'm getting from that. But yeah, that is all I have for you, group number 3. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like this, leave a comment down below. If you would like a personal reading from me, the link is down below as well. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the future. Goodbye. Okay, hello group number 4. Welcome to your reading. Let us have a look to see if this person is lying to you. Okay, so the first card, actually, we're using this deck. This Might Hurt Tarot. And the card that I chose was from a different deck, and it is the Dreamer. So he is just sitting there. There's a little bit of there's a lion, or not a lion, a tiger. I'm hearing the eye of the tiger. Actually, no, I'm hearing a different song. Because I just see, it's like he's on a magic carpet ride. And now I'm hearing that song, ride it, turn the lights down low, ride it from head to toe. Yeah, it's like magic carpet ride. I don't know, I'm getting a vibe here already, guys. I think there's a little bit of a temptation in how you are feeling right now. Do you want to ride it? And turn that, oh my god, I didn't even know on the bottom of the deck we have the Empress. Yeah, let's see where we get from this. Okay, is this person lying to you? Are they lying to you right now? We get a lot. We've got 6 of Pentacles for nearly every group, which is weird. However, the first thing I want to say is that their actions, their physical actions, are truthful in what they're doing. Everything that you see from what they are doing with the 6 of Pentacles, okay? There's a little bit of a boop, a little bit of a pop to their energy as well, where they're kind of like, thank me later. They're like kind of, they've got this sort of a vibe like you're staring at a god. They're kind of a little bit obnoxious in the most kind of attractive way is what I'm getting. And I think you both bounce off each other, because I'm getting a little bit of a, sorry, I'm getting a little bit of a irritation, because I was like about to sneeze. I'm like, what? There's a little bit of a irritation in my nose here right now. But I do get this vibe from you that both of you sort of are just like, let's just get to the point here. But yeah, that is the thing that I want to say about this energy here to start off with, is that with this card, it's like this dreamy sort of fairy tale of Aladdin, like a whole new world. And you're just like, no, come back down to reality, bitch. And I think that is sometimes what you are a little confused about. You're like, where is this going? Like, what is their deal? Like, what is happening right now? But the pop in their energy is what's happening. That little hip popping and pop it, lock it, polka dot it. I don't know what is going on, but there's just a lot of energy that is emphasizing this confusion. Okay, because we have a little bit of the moon here in the background as well with this. Oh, it's called the Dreamer. Yeah, they're dreamers. So that is where maybe you stand. You're standing there and you're like, I'm trying to give a little bit of something that I have and value, okay? And you know, you've found your sort of center with that. But then again, this person, whenever you talk to them, it's like, hey, what are you saying to me right now? Because I don't understand how to keep moving in that direction with you. I don't know where you're going with this. Is it like, are you just saying this because you're nervous or confused, or what's the story? What is the story? Ace of Wands, horny. Sorry, that Ace of Wands just just shot up there. It didn't come out, but it just, is that it? Oh my god, if that's it. No, it's not. We have the Nine of Swords reversed. So it's not like a anxious feeling. With the Nine of Swords, I sometimes pick it up as frustrated. It's actually frustrated before bed. Or, guys, group number 4, you guys are the only ones that had this sort of energy, just so you know. So, I don't know what it is. But yeah, that Ace of Wands, there's a little bit of an intention here to get a little bit, oh god, let's get naughty. Guys, there is a naughtiness to this person. Now, does the devil lie? Of course he does. He's a fucking liar. Liar, pants on fire. But the thing about this is, what I've been, you know, the tarot only clarifies what I'm already receiving. So this is just where I continue on from this. I was getting that devil energy. Devil energy is, again, temptations. Temptations, sex, Ace of Wands can be linked to that passionate, you know, first move, sticking it in or putting it out. I don't know, but putting it out here. Putting it out there. Putting all cards on the table. And the devil in this situation just feels to me that there is something about this person and what they've been through that comes very strong, and there's a lot of depth and density to the way that they communicate as well. So there is that element to them as well. And it's like, how can someone be that dreamy and then also have all of this dark side? Like, I don't get it. There's just a disconnect. Okay, Six of Pentacles is like, I don't find the balance with what they're saying. Like, I don't get it. And I think that you're not really supposed to get it. It's not really something that you're supposed to understand. You're supposed to just accept them for who they are. Okay? And they don't want you to stick to that. The devil usually wants you to focus on their words. Let me just confirm that. Yeah, Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups, they want you to just continue on molding and shaping things in your own way. Okay, so they don't really need you to, you know, believe everything that they say. It's not about that. It's more so about just having the conversation. They want you to just have that interaction of not thinking it. Their higher self, especially, is giving me that sort of. I'm seeing it. It's like their higher self is like, oh, like, their human person is a little bit different, sometimes a little chaotic, but their higher self has a higher purpose in all of this, and that's the truth. If you wanna hear the truth, try and connect and meditate or something. I'm hearing meditate. Oh, we done that again. I've done that in another group. I never really do that, but when I do that in tarot, my little thing with that is, they're reflecting back to you the parts of yourself that you are unable to see. Okay, they see something in you that they're on. You both see something. Well, and I have the Lovers at the bottom of it. Yeah. You both are starting something new. Okay, you're both taking a risk. It feels a little bit like what the heck is going on here. I don't really know where this is going to end up, but something good is going to come from it, because with the Lovers here, it's up to you and how you take this information that they are telling you, okay? Because I really feel that they do actually have a lot of emotions that are tied to the feeling of love. They just don't, with the Fool here as well, they don't fully, because I honestly believe that everyone's version of love depends on where they're at in their life, okay? Because I feel like everybody is capable of having compassion and love depending on where they are in their life, okay? So this person could have this bit of the Fool energy, and they also, you know, that Aladdin energy is what I'm getting with the Fool as well. You know, Aladdin sort of just like going in, stealing things. Not that they're a stealer, but just that the first scene of like Aladdin jumping through the buildings and things like that, it's kind of like this adventurous energy. Like, I'm actually seeing they're the type of person that maybe would do that. I forget what it's called. Comment down below what it's called when people like jump off buildings and stuff. Not suicide. Fuck, that sounds like wrong. I mean, like, you know, when people jump from building to building, like assassins. Not Assassin's either. Assassin's Creed. They are Assassin's Creed. Do they play video games? I don't know. I'm a bit chaotic today, guys. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. Are they lying to you? I wouldn't really say that they are, because we have balance here, we have balance here, we have the Fool down here, and it's like this is going to go one way. Okay, and the only way is going to progress, and I think that you're going to be finding out a lot more about them. Okay, because at the top here there is the Moon, and I think that you're just not fully understanding why they sort of want you to tag along with some of the things that they say, or like why are they saying that? Like, why do they even want me to sort of talk about it as well? I feel like they're trying to get you to talk about stuff, but that's only because they find you interesting. This Nine of Cups. It's like you are the one that needs to show them how to do the thing. Okay? He's showing how to make the pot. Okay? And that is what they find so interesting about you. Is like how you're able to have all of these different experiences and show to them that you've molded yourself because of how you've adapted over time. And this is an older man in this card, so it's a little bit of a wise, they see you as a wise person, okay? And with the Devil card as well, I do feel like they can be a little bit censored in some of the things that they do come out with, meaning like they're not telling you everything. So that is why I feel like you might be getting a little bit like, are they lying about something? There's just something they're not telling me, and you'll find out in time. Okay, now yeah, that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting for you, group number 4. So are they lying? I don't think so. Majority of the things that they're saying is definitely not lies. There might be a little bit of like Devil energy again, can sort of suggest that the ego can have a bit of a good, you know, humor, which is like Devil energy can be that side of people that is magical space clearing time. You have the twins again. Love is strange. Wow. I'm just going to pull this last one. What is it? Collision of beliefs, styles, attitude, and energies. You guys are kind of triggering each other because you're sort of reflecting each other. And there is this electric thunder brewing here with this. She just gives me like stormy vibes. Stormy vibes, thunder. I'm hearing a song again. I don't know what it's called. Fuck. It's like about a storm. There'll be puddles in the bed, the weatherman said. till we wake up in the morning. I don't know what that song is. It's about weather and sex. Really, it's just about sex. So yeah, love is strange. And this card is the Two Little Witches. So I think that they're you know, there is definitely a connection here that is sort of triggering both people. That's what I'm getting. So yeah, I hope that helped group number 4. Your group was the most fun, to be honest. This was yeah, it was entertaining. So thank you for that. But yeah, if you would like a reading, link is down below. If you would enjoy the reading, comment down below. And don't forget to share this reading if you think people would enjoy it. Thank you so much, and I will see you next week in the future. Goodbye.